Wassell Woodworking. On today's episode, we're going to be making a wine holder. As seen here, they can be used for storing your red wines at your bar or in your kitchen. It's a very simple project. It consists of a piece of wood cut to a radius with an 1.25 inch hole in it. And this particular piece here was actually brought back by my in-laws from Costa Rica. And I made many replicas of this in the past and love giving them away as gifts. The piece I'm going to be making today is actually made out of maple, and it works the same way, allowing you to store your red wines at your bar. So while I could have drawn this out manually, it was easier for me to use my CNC machine to route in the lines that I would then follow with my bandsaw. So I've just finished routing out the lines for the wine holders. And there's 8 of them on here. The top 2 stick out a little bit further, so they'll just be a little bit shorter. It'll probably work out just fine. And I have this on a blank of maple that's 2 3/8 inches thick, which would make a nice bowl, but it's not being used for that. So here are the pieces that I actually cut out of the blank, showing them how they originally fit together. Thought it was just a neat idea, so I did this, pulled it apart, and I reversed the video to show it to you being reassembled. Here I am drilling into the wine holder. I'll go about halfway through until it pierces the other side, then I'll flip it and drill back through on that point so it doesn't leave any breaking of the wood. So now I'm just sanding the inside of the hole. It's important not to make this too much larger or the bottle won't fit nicely. So to make this easier, I just made a template out of some scrap paper from the trash can so I could draw these over and over, since I did have 2 sides to 8 different ones. And then I took it to the bandsaw and cut the corners off, knowing that I would smooth this up on the drum and belt sander once I got this process done. I know it's hard to see with my hands blocking it, but fortunately I just couldn't film it any other way. So I finished 8 of these. Every one of them have been rough sanded, so now I have to do the finishing sanding on it. And then they're ready for the finish. Some will get a dye, some will get stain, and then some will just only have polyurethane. Might have some shellac to bring out the color in it, but it's maple, so they're pretty light. But when they're all done, they're going to be very similar to this. This is, of course, a fancy exotic wood, but these will be a little bit different. So now you've seen how I made these wine holders, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching this episode. And now I have 8 more of these that I can give away as gifts to people when we go to dinner parties. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Put your comments below, and please subscribe today and forward this on to someone else that would enjoy watching these woodworking episodes. Thanks for watching.